Right. Okay. This is where we have stopped discussion last day. We just need to discuss about the Boolean algebra laws, right? Boolean algebra laws. And today I will explain each and every law. And then, so after that, let's solve the equations using these laws, right? So under the Boolean algebra laws, the first law is commutative law. This is very simple. So there are like two operands or two inputs or three inputs, doesn't matter, any number of inputs. So if operator is the same, you can write it other way. That means A and B, you can write B and A, both are equal. It's actually no need to write a law like that, but it's self-explanatory. But in order to statutory recognize that there is a law called commutative law. In commutative law, so the side doesn't matter, like A or B is equal to B or A. A and B is equal to B and A. So we just learned about the duality last day. In the duality, we learn about that dots can be replaced by plus, and the plus can be replaced by dot, and 1 can be replaced by 0. 0 can be replaced by 1 to obtain the other format, right? So 1, 0, 0, 1, and plus using dot and dot using plus. This replacement will convert the law into the other format, the second format of the valid law. But both laws no need to be equal. The first one and second one are not equal. Sometimes equal, but sometimes not equal. Most of the time it's not equal. But that doesn't matter. But individually, both are valid laws. That's it. Actually, here you can see the duality format: A dot B, A plus B, or A and B, A or B. So that is the duality format of that. And the next one is associative law. Associative law is when there are like three variables. And so let's say B. So associative means what is the association? So you can see B and C is taken here. B and C is given the priority. Brackets are there for B and C. And A is outside the bracket, but all are N. If all are N, you can give the priority to A and B also, because all are N. No? So this is like multiplication. Let's say 5 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2. So what is the answer? 5 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2. Yes, 5 into 3 into 2. What is the answer? Yes, 5 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2.
30.
30. Okay, so if I do that, 5 multiplied by 3 is 15. 15 into 2 is 30. Or I can do other way. 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. 6 into 5 is
30.
That is also 30. Then 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. 10 into 3 is also 30. So that is because all are multiplication. Here, all are N. If all are N, no matter whether B and A is done first, or A and B is done first, or A and C is done first. So you can place brackets anywhere. So that is what this association law is talking about. That is association. And for O also it is same. A or B or C, or A or B or C. So all are equal. That is what the associative law. And the distributive. The third one is distributive. Actually, distributive law, so there is like, so it's not same operand. It's not same operator. You can see here, all are N operators. Here, all are operators. But here, not all. You can see N operator and operator both. So let's consider about the brackets. In brackets, you can see B and C. Here in this bracket, B or C. Here, B and C, B or C. What is done actually? Whatever outside these brackets will be shared between these bracketed variables. That means A plus or AO is shared to B, then that is AOB. Then AO, not just AO, both A and O is shared with C. That is AOC. Here, AO shared with B, AOB, AO shared with C, AOC. Then, and can be considered between them. This is not multiplication and addition, right? In multiplication and addition in mathematics, you cannot do this kind of thing. Because if plus operator is there, you are not going to multiply like this. So in mathematics, it's different, but this is logic. In logic, what is the consideration? In the logic, whatever outside this bracket is basically shared. AO is shared between B and C. Here, AN is shared between B and C. A and B, A and C. Okay, then the next law is identity. Identity means it's same identical. Okay, A, so this we have discussed last day. A and 1 is equal to A. A and 1 is equal to A. A and 1 is identical to A. Right? So then, again, AO0 is identical to okay, then the next one is dominance law. Actually, if you can remember, AND gate will not accept, it will accept 0 if at least one input is 0, AND gate, if nothing is considered, all will become 0. It is like, can you remember the circuit, AND circuit that we have created serial way? There are multiple switches like this now, switch 1, switch 2, switch 3, switch 4, switch 5. Okay, let's stay, I think, okay, then you have a battery and bulb, and then there's a battery. Actually, in this kind of AND circuit, if this is complete, this is complete, this is also complete, but this is not complete. If one is not complete, bulb won't work. Bulb will not work. So that is, if this is not closed, the bulb won't close. Bulb won't work. That is the thing. Dominance law is dominating. It's dominating on this. So that means if one input is there, that is dominated, the output will become 0. Similar to that, OR gate is the parallel connection. In OR gate, you have multiple switches, like 1, second switch, and third switch. All these are parallel switches. Then you have bulb and the battery. Here, actually, at least if you close one, no need to consider about the other things. Automatically, bulb will work because the circuit is complete. Here also the same, right? AO1. If one is there, no need to worry about the other things. All will become one. That is what the domination is. Dominance law. Identical is basically, if unknown identifier is there, the answer is similar. Here unknown identifier is there, the answer will be the identifier, same identifier. Because A and 1. If A is 1, the output is 1, right? Because 1 and 1 is 1. If A is 0, 0 and 1 is 0. So that is same A. Here, if A is 1, 1, 0 is 1. If A is 0, 0 or 0 is 0, right? That is same A. That is why it's called identity. And idempotent is if similar kind of category is there, that A and A, that is A or A, same, right? It's not going to change. Multiples of the similar. A O A and A and A and A O A. Multiples of the similar variable will always result the same variable. That is idempotent. And the complement. A and A naught, that is 0, you know, because 1 will become 0. And A naught is always 1, because at least 1 will become 1. De Morgan's law, we learned that De Morgan's law said, if there's a common knot, A or B common knot, it can be shared to A naught, B naught, but intermediate sign need to be changed. Here A or B, A and B common knot, A and B common knot, that can be written as A naught, B naught, then in the middle O. Double negation is basically not of something, is that is simple. And absorption law is something different from the above laws. It is basically, you can see A is absorbing whatever in the bracket. Here A is absorbing whatever in the brackets. That is called absorption law. So let's see how this is. So I'm going to do the first exercise with the absorption law. Okay, first of all, please write down these laws in your book very quickly. Right. Okay, let's try to use these rules, and let's try to prove that the absorption law is true. Right? You have to prove that the absorption law is true. Okay, just give a try alone. So using the above laws, you can use all these laws, and not all, like you can select from that and try to prove that. That means you can see the left hand side. Left hand side you have A, O, A and B. The right hand side only A. It is a law, but this can be proved using the other laws. The left hand side and right hand side. Try to make it equal. The left hand side and right hand side, try to make it equal using these Boolean algebra laws. Right? Just give a try. It's a bit odd, but the thing is like, so what you need to do first? First, you need to write down this expression. It's a expression. First, need to write down the expression, and after writing the expression, try to solve the left hand side and obtain A from left hand side. So it is equal to the right hand side, and that will prove that this law is true. Okay. Start now. Okay, let's try this this way. Okay, so we have this part. In the left hand side, we have A, O, A and B naught. Right, then now we are going to solve this. So one thing that you can do is you can apply distributive law. Right, one thing that you can do is you can apply distributive law. So if you try to apply distributive law, right, what is distributive law? The distributive law says, okay, these are the laws that we have learned. What is distributive law? Distributive law says whatever outside the bracket can be shared. Here AO is outside the bracket. Bracket වලින් එළිය තියෙන්නේ AO. එතකොට මේ bracket වලින් එළිය තියෙන එක. What is outside the bracket? AO එක B ටත් දෙන්න පුළුවන්, C ටත් දෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක තමයි distributive law එක. AO can be shared to B, AO can be shared to. මේක අපි මෙතනට දාලා බලමු. අපිට ඕන මේක prove කරන්න. Absorption law prove කරන්න. එතකොට අපි distributive law එක දාලා බලමු. Let's put the distributive law and see. එතකොට AO කියන එක මම දෙනවා වරහන් ඇතුලේ ඉන්න Aට. ඊට පස්සේ AO දෙනවා වරහන ඇතුලේ ඉන්න Bට. දැන් මේක විසඳෙයිද? Will it solve? මට ඕන A කියන උත්තරේ ගන්න.
ආවා උත්තරේ.
Yes පුතේ.
ඒක විසඳුණා. එතනින් පස්සේ truth table එක ගන්නවම මේ
truth table එක ගන්නම අනිවාර්යෙන් නම truth table එකකින් සමානයිනේ දෙක.
ඔව්.
ඒක වෙන්නේ බෑ. ඒ truth table එක නැතුව law වලින් විසඳන්න කියලා එනවා සමහර වෙලාවට. truth table එක දාන්නේ නැතුව laws විතරක් දාන්න කියලා එනවා. එතකොට කොහොමද කරන්නේ? Without using the truth table, just using the laws. එතන මෙතනදී ඔන්න point එකක් තියෙනවා. මෙතනදී දැන් මේ වැඩේ දැම්මම AO A දැම්මා, AO B දැම්මා. මේකේ solution එකක් නෑ. ඔයාලට පේනවා ආපහු AO මෙතන common. ඕනනම් AO එළියට ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ common A ඔය එළියට ගත්තම ආයෙ ඉතුරු වෙනවා A and B ආපහු තිබ්බ එකමයි. ඉතින් එතන solution එකක් නැහැ. නැත්නම් AOA කියන්නේ A. AOB කියන්නේ AOBමයි. ඒ solution එකක් නෑ. AOA කියන්නේ A නේ මේ තියෙන්නේ. AOA idempotent law එක අනුව AOA is A. But still no solution. එතකොට මේක හරියන්නේ නැහැ. මේ ක්‍රමයට මේක විසඳන්න බෑ. So let's clear that. එතකොට ඊළඟට try කරන්න ඕන අපි වෙන මොකක් හරි ක්‍රමයකින්. AO තියෙනවා, A and B තියෙනවා. මේකට උත්තරේ A කියලා ගන්න ඕනේ. truth table එක ගන්නත් වෙනවා. If you draw the truth table, definitely it will come. මොකද ඒක ඇත්තනේ. සමරික්තාවය කියන්නේ law එකක්. මම මෙහෙම දෙයක් කරනවා. Can I write this A as A and A? මට මේක A and A කියලා ලියන්න පුළුවන්ද? A and A. Can I write this A as A and A? පුළුවන් නේද? What is the law? Here can you see? A and A is A. Idempotent law. ඒක අනුව A and A කියන්නේ Aම තමයි. එතකොට මේ A එක මම ලියනවා A and A කියලා. Can I do? Possible,
Yes, sir.
right? Because of the idempotent law. දැන් idempotent law එක අනුව කියනවා A and A කියන්නේ Aමයි. එහෙනම් ඕක පාවිච්චි කරලා මට ඕක ලියන්න පුළුවන් A and A කියලා. It's okay. Then the remaining part එතකොට මේක තියෙනවා O එක තියෙනවා මෙතන. Then the remaining part is A and B. And A and A. The remaining part is A and B. Okay. Now, what is common? Now also A is common.
Yeah. Yes, common.
Now also A is common. A is common and not common. එතකොට ආයෙ ඉතුරු වෙනවා මෙතන A or B එක. හරි. මෙහෙම එකක් ඇවිල්ලා ඔන්න ඒක ඉතුරු වෙනවා. එතකොට මේ පල්ලහැකට නම් සමාන වෙනවා. A dot AOB. මේ උඩ එක පල්ලහැකට සමාන වුණා. ඒත් තාම අපි ප්‍රශ්නේ විසඳුනේ නැහැ. Right. Still this is not the solution. Right. Okay. Let's remove that test. Then you have to try this. You have to try. හරි. ඊට පස්සේ බලමු තව එකක් දාලා මොකක් කරේ. හරි. මම දානවා මෙන්න මේක. I'm going to use identity law. Identity law එක දාලා දැන් තිබ්බේ මොකද්ද? A O sorry A and AOB නේද තිබ්බේ? මේක තිබ්බේ. Is that the one that you are going to solve?
Yes, sir. No. Sir. A plus
A plus කියන්නේ වා AO
AO A and B.
A and B. ඒකනේ තිබ්බේ. That's what was there. That's what we are trying. Now this A අපි මේ law එක ගමු identity law එකනොත් පුළුවන් මොකක් කරේ කරන්න. A and 1 කියලා ලියනවා. I'm going to write A and 1. එහෙම ලියන්නත් පුළුවන්. According to identity law A and 1 is A. Right. Then මෙතන මම ලියනවා A and B. And now I have a point. A valid point. මෙතන A and 1. මෙතන A or B. ඔන්න දැන් chance එකක් එනවා. I can take this A out. A dot. Then what is remaining? 1 or B, right? එහෙම නේද? දැන් මේ common එක එළියට ගන්න පුළුවන්. මෙතන common එක A dot. මෙතන common එකත් A dot. එයාව මම ගන්නවා එළියට. It's possible. I can take this part out. So what remains? 1 or B. What is 1 or B? 1 or B. මේ වගේ. 1 or A is 1. 1 or B is ඒ කියන්නේ O gate එකෙන් 1 එකක් ගියොත් මොකද වෙන්නේ? අනිත් ඒවා වැඩක් තියෙනවද?
No.
නෑ. O එකෙන් 1 එකක් ගියොත් output එක මොකක්ද?
1.
1. This can be written as 1. Why? That is basically here dominance law. Dominance law says AO1 is 1. ඒ වගේම තමයි BO1 කියනෙත් 1 තමයි. CO1 කියනෙත් 1. DO1 is also 1. EO1, EFO1, ABCD, ABCD, anything O1 is 1. මොකද එක 1 එකක් තිබ්බොත් ඇති. output එක 1 වෙනවා. Okay, this can be written as then this is still A. So you have A dot 1 now. A dot 1 is A according to identity law, right? Now what has happened? Now this is solved. Right? Now this is the left hand side. Left hand side. Left hand side LHS. Oh, left hand side. So left hand side is equal to A. So right hand side is also equal to A. Therefore, now you can say left hand side is equal to right hand side. So that will prove that absorption law is true. Okay, you can consider the left hand side, and after considering the left hand side, you can put something like this, and so you can then come to a solution like this. So anyway, left hand side will become A, and therefore absorption law is true. Okay, so you can write down the question, prove that the absorption law is true. අපි කිව්වේ absorption law එක prove කියලා prove කරන්න කියලා. ඔන්න මේක තමයි ප්‍රමේය. හරි, ඒක ලියලා පෙන්නන්න පුළුවන්. Please write down it now. Madhusha, you have to keep space for this one. One page is enough. CR book එකක නම් එක පිටුවක් ඇති. Boolean algebra laws. Then now the question is this. Question එක ලියාගෙන question එකට උත්තරේ ලියන්න. එහෙම තමයි අපි මේක prove කරන්නේ. So let's do more questions and then you will understand how to do. Let's do more questions. So first write down this one and let me know once you're done. Now let's solve some more questions like this. So okay, try to solve these questions now, right? So let me share it. Okay, I hope you can share my screen. So please write down this question. Solve the following. Solve the following Boolean. Oh, sorry. Simplify the following. Solve keyword command. Simplify the following Boolean expressions. Simplify the following Boolean expressions. You have to use only the laws. No need to draw the truth table. Truth table අනින්න ඕන නැහැ. වෙන ක්‍රම නෙවෙයි. නිකම්ම without drawing, without writing truth tables, try to simplify the following equations. බලන්න දන්න laws වලින් මේ අපි ඉගෙන ගත්ත laws වලින් මේක solve කරා මේ විසඳන්න බලන්න. So try to solve that. First write down the question. I will show you the laws. In case if you have not written down, I will show you the laws. ඔයාලට ලියාගන්න බැරි වුණා නම් මම laws ටික ආයෙ පෙන්නන්න. ඉස්සෙල්ලා question එක ලියාගෙන ඉන්න. question එක සහ මේ තියෙනවා ටික. Right, okay. So let's see how we can solve. Here A not නේ තියෙන්නේ. එතකොට A not තියෙනකොට අපිට මේක distribute කරන්න පුළුවන්. So එකක් තමයි distributive law. We can distribute. We can write A not එළියේ තියෙන එක්කෙනා දෙන්නට බෙදලා දෙන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට A not A අනිත් පැත්තට A not B. හරි. A not not B විදිහට distribute කරන්න පුළුවන්. That is one thing. හැබැයි එහෙම කරොත් A not A will become 1. A not A will become, sorry, A not A will become 1 and A not B is remaining. That's the way. Or we can do something like this. එහෙම නැත්නම් අපිට මෙහෙම කරන්න පුළුවන්. A not. Okay. So let's do like that. Let's distribute it first. Right. So when you distribute it, you can write A not B. දැන් මට අර 0 ආපු එක තමයි මට තියෙන ප්‍රශ්නේ. කොහොමද ඒක 0 ඔයා ගත්තේ කියලා. How did you take 0? What is the law? 0 වලට එන්න බෑ මට තියෙන. A not A is one thing. A not A කියන්නේ 1 නේ. A not ඒ කියන්නේ එක්කෝ A1 නැත්නම් A not 1. ඒ කියන්නේ මේකෙදි කියන්නේ දැන් so I think you can remember this gates. O gate එකකින් උඩින් හෝ පල්ලෙහින් එක යන්න ඕන කියන එකනේ තියෙන්නේ. එතකොට මෙතනදී එකක් තමයි A not. Something like this no. So this is A not. යටින් A not යනවා උඩින් A යනවා. එතකොට අපි හිතමු A1 උනා කියලා. If A is 1 no need to worry නේ. එතන උඩින් A එක 1 එක යනවා මෙතනින් 1 එනවා. ෂුවර් එකටම. A 0 වුණොත් උඩින් 0 යන්නේ. හැබැයි පල්ලෙහා A not එකෙන්. If A is 0 this one is A not no. This one will become 1 therefore this is 1. Anyway this outputs 1. So A not A is 1. So what is the law? Law is complement law. So if you can remember the complement law, we are using complement law here. So according to the complement law, A not A is 1. Then what remains here? Make a share on a B. A not B will remain. So 1 and this one will be the same because that is identity law. Right? 1 and something, 1 and cos gediyak, 1 and del gediyak, 1 and mokak punat, 1 ek and when A O, 1 ek and when a B, 1 ek and when a C, anything is that thing. That is identity law. A not here. 1 and A not, 1 and A is A. 1 and B is B. 1 and C is E. 1 and cos gediyak. 1 and del gediyak ekam. 1 එක මොකක් ආවත් ඒකමයි. So that is identity law. So this is the simplification. Right? I think so if it is 0, you can draw a truth table and see. What on truth table එකක් ඇඳලා බලන්න. If it is 0 for everything, you need to get 0 නේ. Right? අපි බලමු on truth table එකක් ඇඳලා. Let's draw a truth table and check this if you have a doubt. So one is A, the other one is B, the other one is A not. Okay, let's draw a truth table then. Right? එතකොට මේකට අපි truth table එකක් හදනවා. ඊට පස්සේ තියෙනවා A not. sorry A and B තියෙනවා. Finally තියෙනවා A not O A and B. හරි? Okay. So let's fill a truth table. Truth table එක මම මෙතන අඳින්න කිව්වේ නෑ. But since you have a doubtful answer, that is why I'm showing this using a truth table. හරි? ඔයාගේ තිබ්බ answer එක ඒ දාලා තිබ්බ එක හින්දා තමයි මම මේකට truth table එකක් ඇඳලාම පෙන්නන්නේ. ඒක answer එක නෙවෙයි කියලා.
ඒක වැරද්ද හොයාගත්තා. අවුලක්.
Okay. Alright, anyway, let's draw. So 0. Then මෙතන අපි දාගෙන යන truth table එකක් අඳිනකොට there are two variables. So 0 0 1 1. එතකොට මෙතන ඊළඟ එක අපි දාන්නේ 0 1 0 1. That is B. හරි A not is 0 0 1 1 නේ. එහෙනම් A not කියන්නේ ඒ කියන්නේ පැත්ත 1 1 0 0. A not කියන්නේ ඒ කියන්නේ පැත්ත 1 1 0 0. එතකොට A and B මෙතන තියෙනවා. A and B කියන්නේ this A and B. And gate speciality if both are 1, A B දෙකම 1 නම් A and B both are 1, the output is 1. So you will get 0 0 0 1 for this. Then A not ko මෙතන A not O A and B. ඒ කියන්නේ O කරන්න ඕන මොනවාද? So let's use some other color. So what do you need to O? A not A O B. ඒ දෙක තමයි O කරන්න ඕන. So O gate speciality if both are 0, then the output is 0, right? Otherwise if both are 0, output 0, otherwise it's 1. So you are getting this one 1 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 0 1. Ultimately this is equal to A not B. හරිද බලන්න? This is equal to A not B. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි prove කරේ A not O B. So let's see. A not O B. A not B දෙක දැන් මම වෙන color එකක් use කරනවා. I'm using cyan color. Where's A not? This is A not. This is A not. Sorry. Use cyan color. This is A not. Where's B? B. You need to O them. මේ දෙක O කරොත් දෙකම බිඳුව වෙන වෙලාවට. මේ වෙලාවෙත් නැහැ. මේ වෙලාවේ දෙකම බිඳුව නෙමෙයි. ඒක ගන්න බෑ. මේ වෙලාවෙත් දෙකම බිඳුව නෙමෙයි. මේ වෙලාවේ දෙකම බිඳුව. Both are 0 it's 0. Only that occurs. එතකොට දෙකම බිඳුව වෙන්නේ මෙතනදිත් නෙමෙයි. මෙතනදිත් නෙවෙයි. මෙතනදි තම දෙකම බිඳුවේ. මෙතනදිත් නෙවෙයි. So then here only you are getting 0. එහෙමනම් so this proves that A not OA and B is equal to A or B. එතන අපි හොයාගත්ත විදිය හරි. Okay, the next one. So please write down with the laws, right? අනිවාර්යෙන් ලියනකොට නීති ටිකත් එක්ක ලියන්න. මේ වගේ දෙයකදී. මේ වගේව අහන්නේ ගොඩක් වෙලාවට essay questions වලදී. They will ask and they need the law as well. So please write distributive law, then complement law, then identity law. Okay, next one. This is easy. This is okay. I agree with this answer. This is okay. මේකදී නම් ලේසිනේ කෙලින්ම B ව ගත්තා. B common නේ. B පොදු හින්දා එළියට ගත්තා. මෙතන dot නේ තියෙන්නේ. dot මම mention කළා නැහැ. mention කරන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. A not and B. A and B. ඒතර and B පොදුයි. නැත්නම් B සහ and එක පොදුයි. I'm taking this out. A not and A is A not and A is A නේ. A not and A is A. Sorry, A not and A is 1. That is complement law. Then B and 1 is identity law. That is B. That is okay. I agree with that. So you can write down with the relevant laws. අදාළ laws එකම ලියන්න ඕනේ. Okay, the third one. Third one is you can write adjacent terms together. When solving the third one, you can write adjacent terms together. Adjacent terms කියලා කියන්නේ පොදු ඒවා එක ළඟ ලියා ගන්න පුළුවන්. දැන් මේ දෙක බලමු. මේක මම rearrange කරා. I have rearranged this. So can you see? Here A not BC, A not B and C. එතකොට B and C තියෙන තව එකක් මම මෙතනට ගන්නවා. B and C තව එකක් තියෙන තව එකක් තමයි මෙයා. B and C. එතකොට මෙතනත් B and C පොදුයි, මෙතනත් B and C පොදුයි. I have taken this B and C out. Then A not A. Here A B not C. එතකොට මෙතන ඉතිරි රොණයක් A B not C. එතකොට ඒ වගේ එකක් තව එකක් ගන්න ඕනේ. මේ තියෙන තව එකක් A not B not C. ඒකේ B not C පොදුයි. Then B not C is common. So A and A not is 1 නේ. ඒක හරි. So A or A not is 1. මෙතනත් A or A not is 1. එහෙනම් BC and 1. BC and 1 means BC. Here B not C and 1, that is B not C. Again B is common. Take that B sorry, that again C is common. Take the C out. B not. B not is 1. Then C is remaining. C and 1 is C. So how easy that is? Ne? That is very easy. Okay. So please complete all three. Write down all three if you have not written already. Try this one also. This is a bit confusing one. So try this one also. Make a try number. Fourth one. What I have done again similar to the previous one. Right? I have made them closer. A, B, D here unique. A, B, D so common for both. A, B, D not. එතකොට ඒක එළියට ගත්තා C not C මෙතනින් එනවා. මෙතන A, B is D ගත්තා. A, B, D common for both. A, B, D then C not C. C not C remaining. A, B not C. D, D not remaining. A, B not C. Then D not D remaining. So this will become 1, 1, 1, 1. So here A, B, D not, A, B, D, A, B not C, A, B not C not. Then from them, these two, A, B is common. A, B is common. A, B I have taken out. Then D not D. Here A, B not is common, C not C. Then here it is A, B not. AB from here, because AB and 1, AB not and 1. So 1 can be like ignored, then it's AB, here AB not, so that is identity law. And here also B, A is common, B not B, B not is 1, therefore A is the answer. So how we can solve this? Even for variables, it's possible, right? Variable හතරක් තිබ්බත් ඔයාලට එක කරන්න පුළුවන්. Okay, I think now you have a clear idea about how these laws are applicable. So mostly these kind of question will be there in your question paper. So mostly it's solvable. This kind of question will be there. Okay, so let's we have to learn about the K maps, Karnaugh maps or the K maps. Before that, please quickly complete this one. Please write down this one. Actually, K-map, we can discuss that in next day, because that is a new concept of solving, how to solve this easier way. And I'll teach you that next day, because it's very, very easy method of solving these questions. Otherwise, you have to worry, you have to like think a lot. But without thinking, you can draw and solve the questions, draw and solve these expressions using K-map. I'll teach you that next day. So for today, please write down this quickly. Okay, after the K-map part, what we are going to discuss? After the K-map part, we are going to discuss about sequential logic gates, where the clocks, memories are created using the sequential logic circuit. We have learned about the combinational logic. Now, combinational logic means basically, so whatever the inputs, current inputs will decide the current outputs. But in the sequential circuits, not just the current input, the previous inputs. That means the memory will also affect. So that memory circuits can be created using sequential logic. That we are going to learn in next day. Next day, actually, we will learn K-maps. And after that, I think we can learn about this sequential logic. And with that, the logic gate lesson will be over. Yes, with that, the logic gates lesson will be over. It will take at least 2 days, maximum 3 days. And after that, my plan is to start one of the main chapters, that is Python, programming in Python. So there is a practical lesson. We have already finished number systems lesson. We have already finished this Boolean, Algebra, and logic gate lesson. So by next 3 days, within next 3 days, we will be finishing that. And next is one of the main chapters, that is, I guess we need to learn programming, because that covers 25% of your syllabus. So let's learn and let's start learning programming after finishing those. So then after learning programming, you have done, your knowledge is enough to get a pass in your A-level examination. You can easily get a pass. But the thing is, then we have to focus how to increase the result, how to get an A pass, how to get a B pass. To that, you have to work a little hard. We need to learn about the databases. We need to learn about HTML, web programming, and also we need to learn about networking and some other disciplines too. That is quite difficult, but we are going to do that. Okay, have you finished? Ivarayda Liela? Who's still writing? Okay, done, right?
Finish, sir.
Finish. Okay, then let's discuss the remaining part next day, because K-map is a new lesson. We need to spend more time on that. Okay, then good night. See you next week.